Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Is there a lot of snow in this region at this time of the year?
Yes, the snow is often falling thick and fast here.
Well, I think I like it. I appreciate the snow very much.
Yes, it's really so beautiful with all the things covered by snow.
By the way, where can I go ski?
There are so many places around. Take a look at the advertisement.
I've heard that you've made a new strange friend recently, Sophie.
Yes, he is an old man with a great sense of humor. Not only can he play the piano, he also draws pictures very well.
So you can learn a lot from him.
Yeah, he has no children, so he sometimes feels very lonely. I often go to his house to play and talk with him. That makes him feel very happy.
So you're traveling around the world, aren't you?
That's right.
When did you arrive here?
Last night.
Did you have a good journey?
Yes, I enjoyed it very much.
Where have you been on this trip?
Let me see. Yes, I've been to England, France, Germany, Italy, and now I've been in Spain.
Really? How long will your holiday last?
2 weeks.
All these countries in 2 weeks?
That's right.
Mr. Brown is in hospital again.
Is he? He's never been healthy.
When I went to see him yesterday, he looked rather pale.
I'm afraid he won't make old bones. Have you adapted to the lifestyle in China?
Yeah, almost. But there is one thing.
What?
I still wonder what privacy meant for Chinese people. I don't mean to say that there's no privacy in China, but
What is it?
some of my Chinese colleagues just share their personal stories in front of others.
That makes you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, we never do that in a public office.
Perhaps that's because we hold different ideas about privacy.
I have felt that. One day when I was in a queue, reading a newspaper story, the man behind me peered through my shoulder and stared at the newspaper I was holding.
Well, that's not rare. I've seen people reading at others' newspaper while taking a metro or a bus.
Just stare at the newspaper holding in the hands of the one next to him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked.
This is my uncle, Charles.
He looks strong. What does he do?
He's a captain.
He must be very brave.
Exactly.
He is penny wise and pound foolish.
Why do you say so?
The trash of the world he sets high price upon, but the heavenly things he shamefully undervalues.
Maybe all of us are the same.
I am kind of nervous.
Nervous? Why?
I don't know. I never went to a church before. I was not raised as a Christian, so I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is listen. You will enjoy it.
Maybe. I know I agreed to go with you, but now I don't feel right about it.
Listen. Ryan, Catholics welcome people who aren't Catholics to visit the church. You don't have to pretend to be Catholic. It's okay if you just come to listen.
Really?
Yes. We are kind and welcoming people. It is not a secret society or something like that.
Alright, but will we sing?
Yes, but you don't even have to sing. If you want to sing along, you can.
I don't know the words.
There is a songbook. All the words are in the songbook. Many people have to read the words.
And will I go up to the front to have the bread and wine?
No. That is something only true Catholics do. So if you come to the church as a visitor, you only listen to the service. But you shouldn't go up to the altar for the bread and wine. Only after someone joins the church, then they go up for the Eucharist.
Eucharist? What is that?
That is the special word for the ritual of the bread and wine. The Catholics call it the Eucharist.
It doesn't sound like an English word.
It's not. It's an ancient Greek word. It means gratitude.
Alright, well, I feel more comfortable now. Now I understand I am welcome as a visitor.
Of course you are. I wouldn't ask you otherwise.
Do you mind if we call on you this evening?
Of course not. We'd be happy if you could come. What time will you be able to come?
How about 7 o'clock?
Fine. We'll be expecting you.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm new to the choir. What's your name?
Hello, there, my name is Tanya.
Do you sing alto?
Actually, I can do both soprano and alto, but the director asked me to sing alto for the next perforate. What about you?
Looks like we both float back and forth. I'm baritone.
Our bass section is really good. You're going to love singing with them.
I heard them warming up earlier. You're right.
It's good to have you in the group. We can always use a good baritone.
How many people are there in your family?
My immediate family is quite small. It's just my older stepbrother, my mom, my stepdad and me. How about you?
I have a large family. I have 3 older sisters, my twin sister, a younger brother, and parents.
I didn't know you were a twin. Are you identical or fraternal?
We're identical. I mean, we look exactly the same, but we are complete opposites when it comes to everything else.
Interesting. It must be great having a twin sister. Are you best friends, too?
We used to be really close, but that all changed once she moved to Shanghai. How about your family? You didn't mention to your biological father.
I don't know much about him. He died when I was just a baby. Even though I don't have a blood relationship with my stepfather and stepbrother, I consider them to be my real family.
What about your stepbrother's mother? Does he keep in touch with her?
No, she also died when my stepbrother was little. My mother and my stepfather met each other shortly after my father died and became good friends. They ended up getting married a few years later.
Sounds like it was meant to be.
Do you need a hand?
No, I can handle it. Thanks anyway.
Are you sure you don't need any help?
Well, maybe just a little. I can't seem to make it fit.
I swear, the overhead compartments on these planes just keep getting smaller and smaller.
That's so true. Thanks for your help. Are you in the aisle seat in this row?
Yes. What about you?
I'm in the middle seat.
Oh, I guess I'll let you through then.
Thanks. Sorry for making you get out of your seat again.
That's all right. I notice you have a few newspapers there. Would you mind lending me one?
No, not at all. Which one would you like? The New York Times or The Guardian?
I prefer the British paper, but I'll read whatever one you aren't going to read right away.
I was just going to do a little Sudoku while we wait for the plane to take off, so The Guardian is all yours.
Thanks a lot. That's really nice of you. Would you like a piece of gum?
That would be great. Thanks.
It sure is hot today.
That's for sure. I feel like I'm melting.
Hello, Bob. This is Frank.
I know, we've met.
I didn't know you knew Frank.
Yes, we met last year at a conference. Which sports are popular in your country?
Most people like football. More boys like football than girls. A few girls play it really well. Some people like playing basketball.
Do many people like tennis?
More and more people like it now. Fewer people play table tennis than before. Many people like swimming, because it is fun and keeps you fit.
In my country, many people enjoy golf, but it is too expensive for some people. A few people like extreme sports, but I think the vast majority of people are afraid to try them.
Extreme sports are only for a small minority of people. Several people from my university enjoy them, but most of us just watch. No one I know plays golf.
I know loads of people who play it regularly. There are plenty of golf courses around the country. In the past, only a tiny number of people played.
A great deal of people follow rugby in my country.
There are plenty of rugby fans in my country too. Sometimes you look like brains, and sometimes you are simple a Barbie doll.
I don't know whether I am a Barbie doll or you are one.
Maybe I am a Barbie doll, but I won't do Barbie doll things.
Well, I am not going to flog a dead horse. Let's get down to our brass tasks and tidy these things up.
Mary, how was your date with John?
It's okay. It seems we have a lot in common.
Oh, really? That is great news. What does he look like?
He is tall and slim, fair-haired.
Sounds like he is pretty cute. What do you think of him?
He is a nice guy and very considerate. I am impressed with how smart he is and he has a great sense of humor.
Oh, it's love at first sight. When will you see each other again?
He didn't say, but he said he would call me.
Maybe he is busy with his work. Just wait and try not to think about it too much.
Oh, David, stop it. I am a bit nervous. What should I do if he doesn't call me?
Come on, Mary, you're a total catch. I bet he will call you. Don't worry.
Thank you, David. You're always so encouraging.
That's what friends are for.
It was great meeting you.
Me too.
Maybe we can meet again sometime?
Of course, but I'll have to go now.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.